How can you test if you have connectivity to a specific device? Use ping. Ping is a command that we will find on all IP-enabled devices. What does ping do? Ping sends out a probe, an ICMP echo message it's called. So in this case, we're just sending that ICMP echo message out to 10.10.50.2 with a timeout of 2 seconds. And we've sent 5 of them. In this case, all of them failed. We did not reach 10.10.50.2. So success rate is 0%. 0 to 5 messages successfully went to the destination of 10.10.50.2. We did not receive back in the 2-second timeout an ICMP echo reply. So we didn't get the reply back. Let's look at an example of what maybe a ping from a PC would look like. So in this example here, I've set up a ping. The ping is from PC1 out to the internet. And you'll notice in this particular example that the replies are successful. It says we have a reply from 192.0.2.1, a reply from 192.0.2.1, and so on and so forth. So in this example here, we sent 4 packets from a Windows 7 PC. We received 4 replies. So therefore, none were lost, 0% loss, 100% success in regards to this ping. So I know I have connectivity to 192.0.2.1 in this particular example. But every time you ping, you will have a source IP address as well specified in that ping packet. So this is the destination right now. That's our destination. So what is our source in this case? Our source is going to be the IP address of the interface the ping is leaving. That's what the source is going to be. So in this case, let's say the source IP address is 10.10.20.1, 10.10.20.1. So as a result of that, we pinged to 10.10.50.2 from 10.10.20.1, and our ping failed. Now, if the ping was successful, we'd see exclamation marks. We'd see an exclamation mark for every single ping that was successful. But in this case, it failed. So what if I wanted to see if we could reach that particular address from a different interface, a different IP address on the local router? Because remember, if we had a router, so if we have a router, and that router has an interface here, an interface here, an interface here, an interface here, and an interface here, well, if the ping is going this way, by default, this is the source IP address. Well, what if I wanted to see if this network here could reach the destination? Well, then all I have to do is change the source of my ping. So I can tell it, hey, when you go ahead and ping, I want you to source it from Ethernet 0/0. So source it with the IP address of this interface instead of the interface that you are sending it out of. And then that will let me verify if my particular local area network can reach that destination. So you could ping from any router interface you want to by simply using the source parameter of the ping command. In this case, it failed as well. Typically, if you can't reach the destination out of the interface that is closest to the destination, then you're not going to be able to reach it out of any of the other interfaces on that router.